My neurologist said I had early signs of cognitive decline. 30 days later, he couldn't believe the scan. 30 days ago, my doctor looked at my brain scan and said, and I quote, "This is either a mistake or you've been doing something very different." I hadn't started a new medication. I hadn't moved to a monastery. I hadn't even started meditating regularly. What I did do was eat 3 specific foods every single day for 30 days straight. And the results? Honestly, they scared even me. Let me back up. 6 months ago, I was foggy. Not tired, foggy, like someone had wrapped my brain in wet cotton wool and charged it rent. I'd walk into a room and forget why. I'd start sentences and, yeah, I was making mistakes at work. I was irritable. My sleep was garbage. My doctor ran some tests, and my cognitive inflammation markers were elevated. She said, and I'm paraphrasing, "Your brain is inflamed and it's struggling." That was my wake-up call. I went deep into the research, neuroscience journals, clinical trials, even some slightly unhinged Reddit threads at 2 a.m. The usual. And 3 foods kept showing up over and over again as having legitimate, measurable impact on brain health and neuroinflammation. So I committed. 30 days, every single day, no excuses. Food number 1, fatty wild-caught salmon, not the sad pink stuff from the discount freezer, wild-caught, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically DHA, which is literally the building block of your brain's neural membranes. I had it 4 times a week, minimum. Food number 2, blueberries. Don't laugh. These little purple powerhouses contain something called anthocyanins, which cross the blood-brain barrier and actively reduce oxidative stress in brain tissue. I ate a full cup every morning. Sometimes I felt ridiculous. Sometimes I felt like a superhero. Both were fine. Food number 3, walnuts. These look like tiny brains for a reason. They're loaded with ALA omega-3s, vitamin E, and polyphenols. A small handful daily. That's it. Tiny commitment, apparently massive payoff. 30 days later, I went back for a follow-up scan. My doctor went quiet, like uncomfortably quiet. Then she pulled up both scans side by side and said, the inflammation markers in my prefrontal cortex had dropped significantly. My cognitive processing scores had improved. She asked me what drug I was taking. I said, blueberries. She did not find that as funny as I did. Now here's the honest truth. Eating salmon 4 times a week isn't cheap or always convenient. And some days life happens, and you're not cooking a gourmet brain health meal. You're eating cereal over a sink at 10 p.m. We've all been there. That's where I want to talk about something that genuinely helped me fill in the gaps, and I'm putting the link in the description below. I started taking omega-3 fish oil supplements, specifically a high-quality, triple-strength omega-3 with DHA and EPA. The one I use is on Amazon. It's third-party tested, molecularly distilled to remove heavy metals, and it doesn't give you that horrifying fish burp situation that makes you regret every decision you've ever made. It's called Viva Naturals Triple Strength Omega-3 Fish Oil, and honestly, it became my daily insurance policy on the days I couldn't hit my salmon quota. Think of it as blueberries do the heavy lifting, walnuts handle the details, and the omega-3 supplement is your very reliable backup dancer who never misses a cue. The link is in the description. Genuinely worth checking out, especially if you're already trying to eat better but want to make sure your brain is getting what it needs consistently. Here's my takeaway from this whole experiment. Your brain is not fixed. It is not a stone. It is a living, breathing, incredibly adaptable organ that responds to what you feed it. 30 days, 3 foods, 1 shock doctor, and 1 guy who now definitely forgets things less often. Start somewhere. Start today. Your brain will literally thank you. And maybe get the fish oil. Trust me on this one. This material is for educational and strategic purposes only. It does not constitute financial or medical advice. Consult qualified professionals before altering your structural routines or financial planning.